Hello there, and welcome to another episode of my Rebranding WWE Save. If I remember correctly, this is episode 23. We've got the Go Home show for Smackdown exclusive pay-per-view Vengeance. And we kick off with Robert Roode cutting a promo in the middle of the ring. Entrance all full fanfare. And he says that Kofi Kingston eliminated him from the Battle Royale on his first night back. So that's why I kept attacking Kofi, because Kofi cost me my destiny. He cost me my future. I was supposed to win that Battle Royale. I was supposed to beat the Fiend, but Kofi Kingston cost me that, and I'm not going to forgive that. So at Vengeance, I'm going to exactly show Kofi Kingston what I do to people who wrong me. And that is absolutely annihilate them. So this Sunday, I challenge Kofi Kingston to a match, and if he accepts, so be it. If he doesn't, just know that I'm still here. We then go backstage. We see Finn Balor and AJ Styles arguing over last week. Balor's like, well, why did you think we needed to fight them? We could have just easily just escaped. You'd already beaten one of them. We'd both just had matches. And Chris Sabin was completely fresh. And Styles is just annoyed that in his mind, Balor left him alone to fight the machine guns. And Balor's entire argument is, we didn't need to fight them. We're gonna beat them on Sunday. We didn't need to fight them then. Gets a 100 rating because these two are great promos. We're going to get Nikki Cross and Sheamus, who are backstage, and they're saying that they're going to be teaming together for the first time tonight in preparation for their tag match on Sunday. Now, the team which they've managed to get up against is King Corbin and Tenille Dashwood. And Nikki Cross wins the match, pinning Tenille Dashwood with the perfect storm. Gets an 83 rating. Dashwood was the weakest link, but everyone else was in the mid-80s, which is pretty good. Sheamus 88 looks promising for his current feud he's in. Nikki Cross looks good as well. She's going to be a good rating compared to Alexa, who I think's fighting as well tonight, so we'll be able to see her ratings. But I'll say good stuff for that match. We then get plexiglass set up backstage. In a room with plexiglass down the middle, and Sonya Deville and Mickie James are each put into one side of the plexiglass. And they've got to stay in there and negotiate a match for Sunday. They have to negotiate a stipulation. And the stipulation turns out to be, if Sonya wins, then Mickie James has to retire. Big stipulation, I know, but if Mickie wins, Sonya has to go back to NXT. So good stuff. Gets an 87 rating because they're both great promos. We move on. And we see Chad Gable backstage chatting to GM Mark Calloway about how he wants a pure match for this Sunday. And Calloway just goes, okay, you want a pure match? I found you an opponent for your match. You'll be facing Drew Gulak. And it is going to be Drew Gulak versus Chad Gable this Sunday at Vengeance. In a pure match, we'll have 5 judges as always. They will be announced at the show. A tag team match next as Braun Strowman and Elias team together against the Forgotten Sons, and they pick up quite an easy win. 6 minutes. Strowman pins Cutler with the standing triangle choke. 75 rating is always good. And after the match, there's another one. Now 4 members of the Unknown attack Braun Strowman and Elias. Pretty decent stuff, you know. 4 of them team up, take out Strowman, and Elias gets an 85 rating. We get a Firefly Funhouse with Mr. Rogers, Bray Wyatt, and Alexa Bliss, not the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And they're discussing the future of Sheamus and Nikki Cross. The question of, can Nikki Cross and Sheamus survive this Sunday? That's the important question. Good promo from the two of them, gets a 100 rating. And then we go to Sami Zayn, who's getting a warm-up match before this Sunday's Intercontinental Championship match. Yeah, he takes on Cal Bloom. It's dreadful because Cal Bloom is a jobber and it goes on far too long for a jobber match. But Sami just teases Cal Bloom a lot and wins with the Koji clutch in the end. 67 rating. And after the match, we get Big E comes onto the ramp. Sheamus, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and Nakamura are all laughing in the ring about how they're going to win this handicap match. And Mark Calloway just pops on the Titantron, and as he hears this, like, hold on, did I just hear you say handicap match? No, you're not doing this isn't going to be a handicap match. You're not getting a handicap match. If you all want a shot, it'll be a fatal 4-way. Zayn versus Cesaro versus Nakamura versus Big E. And Zayn, Cesaro, and Nakamura look pissed off. But it gets a 94 rated segment. And our main event match, see Alexa Bliss defeat Naomi with the Twisted Bliss. Good. Some good stuff, you know. 83 rated match with an 87 rating for Bliss, 82 for Naomi, which bodes well for this Sunday's match, considering Bliss is also getting 87s. And after the match, we get a big go-home segment as Sheamus brogue kicks Alexa Bliss. The Fiend attacked Nikki Cross last week. Sheamus attacks Alexa Bliss this week. Ooh, this is going to be fun. And we get a 93 rated show for the go home show. That's really good. So tomorrow's episode will be Clash of Champions and the day after will be Vengeance. The full cards will be revealed just before the shows. Well, I've been Ben Chapman. If you liked this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you're new around here, subscribe.